So the iPhone 16s have been out for a little bit of time now, and now we're making our way over to another iPhone that could end up happening and coming out very soon, and that is the iPhone SE 4th generation. Now, with this next generation of iPhone, the biggest thing you're going to have to keep in mind is that this is a product and this is a device that's going to be here for a little bit of time, right? It's going to be here for probably the next couple of years, but it's going to be released very, very soon. Now, my thought process behind this phone, as well as everybody else's, is that this is going to be a cheap phone that's basically going to be replacing the current generation iPhone SE 3rd generation. I think it's going to be more expensive, and I think there's a very high likelihood this iPhone is going to overtake the iPhone 14. Now, the iPhone 14 right now is being sold for $599. I doubt the iPhone SE 4 is going to be at $499. I think it's probably going to be at $599. If it does end up getting released at $499, there is a very high likelihood that iPhone SE, the iPhone SE 4 is going to be a better iPhone than the iPhone 14 and maybe even a better iPhone than the iPhone 15 if it does end up getting Apple Intelligence. So with that in your head, why would Apple go ahead and release this iPhone at $499? That's why I do think, for the most part, this iPhone is going to be released at $599. Now, just bear with me for a second. If the iPhone SE 4 comes out at $599 and it supports Apple Intelligence and it has 8GB of RAM, I don't see why anybody would go through and buy an iPhone 15. Even if the iPhone 15 has a better camera, better capability here and there, I think just the Apple Intelligence selling point could mean that a lot of people would go through and buy something like an iPhone SE 4. Even if that iPhone doesn't have Apple Intelligence, I think there could be a very strong case to be made where that iPhone could also be a better selling iPhone for the most part than the iPhone 15. If Apple removes the iPhone 14, that iPhone is automatically going to go down in price. In the used market, it's just going to happen because that iPhone is just not being held at that $599 anymore. So if that ends up happening, and if the iPhone 15 is still being sold at, the price that it is now at $699, I could see both the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 15 seeing massive price decreases very, very soon. Probably in the next couple of months when the iPhone SE 4th generation officially comes out. I don't see why this iPhone couldn't be the better, the best selling iPhone of all time, at least for the time being, especially if Apple plans on keeping that iPhone around for a couple of years. I do think there's a very high likelihood once this iPhone comes out, a lot of the iPhones around this particular device in the used market are going to start shooting down in the used market and price tag. And I think that would be a really good time. If you're planning on upgrading your phone, you might want to wait out till the iPhone SE 4, not even to buy that phone, but to probably pick up another used iPhone in the used market. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.